What is moral truth and moral realism? Have you ever wondered if there are moral truths that exist beyond our opinions? This question leads us to the concept of moral truth in moral realism. Moral realism suggests that there are objective moral facts that exist independently of what people think or feel. This means that some moral statements can be true or false based on these facts, much like facts in science or mathematics. Let's break this down. First, we have objective moral facts. These are truths that do not rely on individual beliefs or cultural norms. For example, the statement, "It is wrong to kill an innocent person," is seen as a moral fact that holds true no matter what anyone thinks. Next, we have truth-apt moral claims. Moral realism argues that moral statements aim to describe these objective facts. This is different from views that see moral claims as mere expressions of feelings or commands without any truth value. Another key point is that moral truths exist independently of human thought. They are not created by people but discovered. This means that even if no one believes in a moral truth, it still exists. Moral realism also involves a commitment to the existence of moral facts as part of reality. This means that moral truths are not just ideas or social conventions, but are real aspects of the world. Now, let's compare moral realism with moral anti-realism. Moral anti-realism denies that moral claims refer to objective facts. It also includes moral skepticism, which questions whether we can know moral truths, and ethical subjectivism, which states that moral truths depend on individual attitudes. Philosophically, moral realism can be divided into two main views: ethical naturalism and ethical non-naturalism. Ethical naturalism holds that moral facts are part of the natural world and can be studied like other facts. Ethical non-naturalism, on the other hand, believes that moral facts exist but are not reducible to natural facts. They belong to a different kind of reality. From an ethical standpoint, moral truth in moral realism provides a solid foundation for moral reasoning. It supports the idea that discussions about ethics can be meaningful and that moral progress is possible. This view is also important in political philosophy, as it supports arguments for universal human rights and justice. It suggests that certain moral principles are valid regardless of cultural or political differences. In essence, moral truth in moral realism is the belief that moral statements correspond to objective facts about right and wrong. These truths can guide ethical behavior and influence societal norms.